We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 6.
Here's George Springer. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed the throw. Tags there, and Gomes gets him trying to steal second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. Brentley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Yordan
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The shortstop, Marcus.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Alvarez on at first, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pops this one up. And this will land foul. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. In now, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
First offering on its way. The bouncer to the left side. Simeon's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Andujar now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. Brantley on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's Josh Reddick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Here comes Upton. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Castro ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
And now for the Angels, Ryan Healy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Healy.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. 1 down. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Bregman has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now in the box, Yan Gomes. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Hot shot on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on again.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. In now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Sacrifice attempt here. Zips it to Castro for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Fouled away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adam Duvall becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired. 2 down now. Now batting, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ground ball right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Next to the Astros.
Yadi Molina digging in now, and he fouls this one off. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. 0-1 the count to Molina. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Now the relay home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Too high. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
He's set. The 2-2.
Down is full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball, no.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the second deck and gone.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone. Swing
and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Gurriel in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The shortstop, Marcus.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Michael.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
No.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batter.
So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Now batter. Right fielder. Adam Duvall.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Boy, as we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. Altuve moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 2,
George Springer the next to hit as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan Presley.
First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Presley has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He's a gold-caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line. Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
1-1 the count. The ball and a strike now to Bryant. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and next the dangerous power threat, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Liner towards second. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
The batter, number 43, designated hitter.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 3-1 to him now. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Zips it to Castro for 1. To Healy for the double play. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He went down on strikes last time up. Cam Bedrosian enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Too high. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Weakly hit to third. He's right there. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Miguel Andujar.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Takes this the other way to right, and there's a base hit. So there you go, the possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batter, first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Healy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch. And that misses ball 1. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. This one's down to third. To second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
The 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. swing and a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. Fouled off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. Last time through was a base hit.
For the Angels, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Roberto Ozuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch to short. Simeon's got it, and there's one down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Duvall. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 2-0 to Adam Duvall. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
The batter, number 14.
So here's Starlin Castro. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Altuve. Doubled his last time through. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Stepping into the box, George Springer. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The third baseman.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ty Buttrey takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Alvarez.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Michael Brantley, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ball 1.
1-0.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Count is 1-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Upton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable, even when you're at home, to score 3 runs.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He went deep back in the 5th. And that's ball 4, so Upton will take first on the intentional walk. So digging in now, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brantley is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready now, Ryan Healy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Ryan Healy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Skied into very shallow right. Brantley is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Pitch is popped up. Molina waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Roberto Ozuna is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight, First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. Digging in, Jason Martin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Jason Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
7 o'clock.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1-1. Here it is. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Off speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Fouled away. Martin over at second. DeJong at first with no outs. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. 2 on here with one man out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Here comes the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And it's fouled away. First and second now, one man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. The next 1-2 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And this one gets away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 7.
In now, Maikel Franco. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Osuna. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. He's set and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And this one gets away. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to the plate, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Now that's popped up. Osuna is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Holland into his motion. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Jose Osuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
The 1-0.
Nope.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Jason Martin. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Martin A California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hit out towards second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Late that time for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Holland isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeJong. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. This is line to left. Reddick has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Weak grounder down the line at third. And there are 2 away now. Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
hit hard to third.
Bregman gloves it.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. Reddick looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
The batter.
Next will be Jose Osuna. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. One out now in the Houston third, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. Fowler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-1 the count to Molina. Liner towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Now back. Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Dexter Fowler, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Hold strike on the change, 2-1. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up now, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Altuve calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Jason Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, George Springer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll swing and miss at a first-pitch slider at strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that misses 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Holland pauses. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Pitch on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Soler. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Standing in, Josh Reddick hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Osuna. Pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. A base hit. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Jason.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Austin Pruitt gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2 balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is Brantley. Gone!
The catcher, number 13.
To the plate now, Salvador Perez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Brantley. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The third baseman, number 7.
Into the box, Maikel Franco. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Brantley is under it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina.